Good morning, fourth grade. Welcome to language class for today, language lesson 137. First of all, I am sorry for getting this lesson posted up a little late this morning. I kind of was not thinking that I needed to, I'll try to have them up plenty early every morning from now on so you can watch them anytime. So sorry about that for this morning, and hopefully from here on out they'll be ready so you can get up and watch them as early as you want to. So yesterday we had introduction to prepositions. Let me just fix the screen a little bit and going to pull this forward just soon here. We learned what a preposition is. What is a preposition? And remember, a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun after it and another word in a sentence. So we listened to a song for our prepositions. At least one or two of you told me that worked okay or it worked good. We're going to keep working with that so that we can memorize all of our prepositions. To start out, that's what we're going to do first thing this morning. I'm going to pull this forward again so you can see the prepositions well and sing along with it. Please at least think the words in your mind or sing with it or something. Best of all would be to sing with it as soon as you can. Let me grab my stick here so we can keep track of where we are. And I think we're ready to begin. Whoops, that was not at the right place. Here we go again.
Behind it, beneath, beside, between, before, beyond. By it from on the realm until unto the pond. Underneath, is up, like near, past, throughout, through. With, within, without, outside, toward, inside, into, to.
Very good. We're going to do that same thing right away again. So, are you ready? As soon as you start learning this, you should start singing with this. That would be great. It would help you to learn it even more.
A bird above, across, against a longer ground. A bit among, after, at, except for during, down. Behind me, beneath, beside, between, before, beyond. By it from on the realm until unto the pond. Underneath, is up, like near, past, throughout, through. With, within, without, outside, toward, inside, into, to.
Okay. Very good. Just pull this back again. We can continue here. So we will keep working with that. We will be listening to that song more and learning it so that we can memorize our prepositions. So we learned about the preposition. If you look at these two sentences, can you find a preposition in each of them? Out of all of these prepositions, can you find a preposition in these two sentences? The dog is in the box. I swam across the river. Remember, I gave the example of how you have a pen above the book, beside the book, inside the book. It shows the relationship of a word after the preposition and another word in the sentence. So if you look closely, you can see that in and across are prepositions here. Now, a preposition has a best friend, and the preposition's best friend's name is OP, okay? Now, that's kind of a silly name, hopefully not a name that you would have, but that's what the preposition's best friend's name is, OP. So, OP stands for object of preposition, and what do you think that is talking about? So we looked here, we saw that in and across are our prepositions. Now, these prepositions, their OP, their best friend, or their object of preposition, what that is the noun or pronoun that comes after it. So if you look after the word in, can you find a noun or a pronoun after it? Is the a noun or a pronoun? No. Is box a noun or a pronoun? Yes, it is. So box is this preposition's best friend, okay? Box is the OP, or what we call the object of the preposition. Now in this sentence, we have across as our preposition, and across also has a best friend whose name is OP, or object of preposition. So look after across. Can you see a noun or a pronoun after across? The is not a noun or a pronoun. You should know that. River, okay? So river is across's best friend. It's the object of the preposition here because it's the noun or pronoun that comes after the preposition. So when we have our preposition and then we have its object after it, the object of the preposition, often there are one or more adjectives between the preposition and their object. See, here's an adjective and here's an adjective. Now this whole group of words right here, I'm just going to put it in parentheses. When we have the whole group of words together, we have our preposition, we have an adjective, and we have our OP, or object of preposition. What we call this whole thing is the prepositional phrase, okay? So when we have the preposition and we have the OP, or the object after it, when we just look at all of that together, we call that the prepositional phrase. Can you say that? Prepositional phrase. So look at the sentence up here. The dog is in the box. Here we have our preposition. There's an adjective. And then here's the OP, the object of the preposition. Okay? So preposition and object and adjective. Again, I'm just going to put those in parentheses. Now that is, again, what we call our prepositional phrase. So we know these are our prepositions, but then when you have the preposition and its best friend, OP, the object, put that together and it's our prepositional phrase, often with one or two adjectives inside of it. In your lesson today, you're going to be looking for prepositions. You're going to be looking for objects, OP. Remember, that is the noun or pronoun that comes after the preposition. You're going to be finding prepositional phrases. And remember, when we say prepositional phrase, what we mean is the preposition, the adjective after it, and the object, or the noun, or the pronoun. Okay, so here it's across the river, and here it's in the box. At one place in your lesson, you're going to be doing what I did. I showed you the prepositional phrase, and I just put parentheses around it. Now, often that's how we're going to show a prepositional phrase. When we find one, we'll just put parentheses around it, okay? So you're going to do that in your lesson too. When you find a prepositional phrase, you're going to, in one section, put parentheses around the prepositional phrases that you find. And sometimes they're going to get you to circle the object, like I did here. You have your preposition, and the noun or pronoun after it is its object. And they're going to get you to circle those as well. Work carefully with this. I want to give you your paper with the prepositions so you can keep practicing that. And watch for more than one prepositional phrase in a sentence because there are often more than one. There could be two, there could be three prepositional phrases in one sentence. So watch for that. Read your directions carefully and make sure you do exactly what they tell you to do. Find your preposition, find their best friend, the object after it, and then that whole thing, preposition, adjective, and object, is the prepositional phrase. Thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any questions. Work carefully. Do not rush through your lesson. Work carefully to find all of the prepositions, all of the objects, all of the phrases, and do your best. Again, I'll try to have it posted earlier tomorrow so you can watch it anytime. But thank you for listening today and have a good rest of your day.